It's becoming a dangerous trend this summer in Sacramento County. Teenage suspects driving stolen cars, leading police on high-speed chases, crashing into pedestrians and other vehicles. There were two cars just last night, one in North Highlands and the other in Elk Grove, where an innocent bystander, an innocent driver, has now died. Anna,
we brought you this as breaking news last night. When it happened right here, police say the teen suspect led them on a chase from Elk Grove Boulevard and Highway 9 over to Laguna and Franklin Boulevards. Your reporter covering Sacramento County, Tori Apodaca, after talking with police and the victim's family. Tori.
Yeah, loved ones of that victim have identified him as 55-year-old Greg Umapeg. I spoke with his sister, who says that she thought it was a scam call at first when she heard that her brother died. Although, of course, that crash happening at this intersection just behind us at Laguna and Franklin. You can even see some caution tape still up. The family, though, wanting answers why a 13-year-old was behind the wheel and why police continued to chase him.
It was unnecessary. Very unnecessary. And now my son is without a father.
A 13-year-old driver accused of killing a 13-year-old's father.
I just want justice. I want to know what happened. I want to know if all protocol was made.
55-year-old Greg Umapeg was making a northbound turn onto Franklin from eastbound Laguna when a car police were chasing crashed into him. As police were pursuing that stolen vehicle, did they know that it was a 13-year-old behind the wheel?
We don't know who's behind the wheel most of the time.
Sergeant Jason Jimenez with Elk Grove PD says they tried to pull the driver of a stolen car over at Elk Grove in '99, but instead he took off, leading police on a pursuit down Laguna Boulevard heading westbound, zipping through neighborhoods before crashing here. What was the speed of this chase?
Yeah, so the speeds vary, and ultimately that's all part of our traffic investigation that's currently ongoing.
Sergeant Jimenez says between supervisors and the police pursuing a car, they consider the risk to the community and whether to switch to other tactics to catch a suspect during a chase.
It's an unfortunate and tragic incident, and someone has lost a loved one, and that's not lost on us. But ultimately, we want our community and that family to know that when we are pursuing someone, we know that there are risks involved, and ultimately we are constantly evaluating those risks and determining whether or not we need to continue or not.
A 13-year-old behind bars, a 13-year-old fatherless, with a family wanting justice. So police have not ruled out drugs or alcohol as being involved with that 13-year-old driver at this point. Of course, though, still doing a lengthy investigation, as you heard, still trying to get the answer on how fast they were driving through this area. Of course, we'll continue to stay on top of this as we learn more.
Yeah, just a father behind the wheel, and 1 second he's gone. So tragic. Tori, thank you. Now, that other chase happened last night in North Highlands. There are the details. Deputies say they spotted a stolen car near Longview and Watt. But the teen gang member behind the wheel took off. Minutes later, they hit a pedestrian and kept going. That person suffered serious injuries, but is expected to be okay. The driver and passenger jumped out and ran for it, but they were both arrested.